The bait has to taste good to the fish, not to the fisherman. I recently read that quote in a book called The Hook that's all about telling stories and story branding and whatnot. And it's stuck with me for like 3 or 4 days since I've read it. And so I just thought I'd share my thoughts on it and get you guys' perspective. But basically, the reason I love that quote is that first part, the bait has to taste good to the fish. And I love that because you have to sit down and really think, who am I fishing for? What am I fishing for? Every type of fish has a different type of food that they eat. If you're fishing for shark, you're obviously going to use something different than if you're fishing for bass. And identifying, who are you fishing for? Are you fishing for customers that are trying to get a value? Are you fishing for customers who want the latest tech? And you've got to really identify that. Maybe your customer isn't even a customer trying to buy from you. Maybe it's your team and you're trying to get them to find a new project or a new way of doing things appealing. So how do you make that bait or that project or that product appealing to the person that you're actually fishing for? And again, then it says it has to be appealing to the fish, not to the fisherman. It's not about what you want. It's about what they need. It's about what they're looking for. So too often in my time as a manager, I spend a lot of time saying, well, I would like this, or I want that, or this is how I want things to be done. It doesn't matter. If the way that I want to work things isn't what my customer wants or isn't what my team wants, and I can't get them to buy into it, I've got to change, because it's not about me. The world doesn't revolve around me. And that's why I love the entire quote when you put it together. The bait has to taste good to the fish, not to the fisherman. It makes you stop focusing on yourself and what more you can do and what more you have to figure out and what more you want to push and what more you want people to buy from you. And it's all about, how are you going to stop and focus on the people around you, find what they want, deliver a need to them, and become valuable to them. So love the quote. What are you guys' thoughts on it?